of the 9-19 Portland Trailblazers, the 18 of the young Portland Trailblazers. Their front line is a veteran in Jeremy Grant.
That he gave him in that particular moment, guys that can do exactly what Grimes did in the fourth quarter against the Clippers.
They certainly have several individuals on this team who can be a walking bucket.
Yes, sir.
When they go to that special place. A drive and a miss by Jeremy Grant. A great contest by Derek Lively. And a very nice job with the footwork by Washington to maneuver around a player on the ground. Luka opens up his night shooting a three-pointer. He was going to blow the roof off this place if he'd made that.
Officials are allowing players to play this year.
Yep.
It's a lot different from the past years where they call quick fouls. They let you go. Stay aggressive.
On December 1st up there and won by 6.
What a fun game.
That was incredible that
yes,
night.
It was.
Dallas will play there on Saturday night. The Blazers are back here on January 9th. So 4 games in the span of almost 6 weeks between the Mavs and the Trailblazers. Their season series packed into a short amount of time.
Is on a roll, Skip.
That did not touch the rim, gentlemen. That's a good sign.
He's splashed a few in like that over the course of his illustrious career. DeAndre Ayton with the first.
DeAndre Ayton. But how good could he be? He's not 14 and 10.
Yeah.
You'll take that any day, but he should be 20 and 10.
I agree. He's a tantalizing talent, which is why he was the #1 pick in the draft.
Play threw it away, but got it right back. He was looking last time for Lively. This time he's looking for 3.
So many guys having an impact for Dallas. P.J. Washington, certainly one of those.
Shaedon Sharpe with the basket for the Trailblazers. This year on 3-point shots.
We talked about that needing to go up as Luka lets it fly.
They left him.
That's a great sign that PJ's 3-point number's going up because he gets open looks.
Toumani Camara lost the ball. Pretty hard collision as Lively and Camara both went to the floor to go after it. Luka per game at just over 2 per contest. Only the great barrier thief, Dyson Daniels, with more. Putback, DeAndre.
A shot blocker. Offensive glass is open. Nice pass.
And Lively facing up from Kyrie Irving.
There's a time for that pocket pass. Kyrie obviously has made a lot of those.
Yeah.
Got to steal.
Uncle Drew knows how to make the pocket pass. It's the pocket pass.
That's true, baby.
Operating low on the clock, Anthony Simons. I don't think he's going to miss like that very often.
Yeah, but that's a low percentage shot too much. Quick shot. Nobody's set.
Here's a seal inside.
That guy.
Kind of like Leroy Brown.
Yeah, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse in the house as PJ went to work down low.
There'll be some mouses in the house, though, later on guarding Luka.
It's by Simons.
Nice
Mavericks
pass.
pushing. Clay slams it home from Luka.
Is that Clay's first dunk this year as a Mav?
Let go of the rope.
Don't let go of it.
And it is an explosive thrust to the basket by Irving.
It was a pass, by the way.
We saw an alley-oop pass get tipped. He found a way to go, and Luka with the deflection out of bounds. It's almost stuck like Chuck. Here, see?
That's a bad place to be stuck, man, with Chuck.
Shot clock got him. A drive by Luka. Contact! His game last night. I'm sorry, Skin. I wasn't watching the Cowboy game last night. I was watching the replay of Mavs.
I apologize to Skin for not watching the Cowboy game. You play a lesser opponent, only 9. Definitely want to jump on him, not give him life if possible.
Portland's played well themselves so far in the game, especially on offense. They've made 6 of their first 10. Scoot Henderson points, but uber efficient.
14, need him the most.
Second team foul on Dallas. 8. Very comfortable in the mid-range. Missed that one. But Toumani Camara, the game, Harp, they were letting him play.
Yeah, I'm going to let him play. That's
shy of his career-long streak. Deni Avdija claims it.
Avdija has found a place.
Yes, he has.
In Portland. In Washington, he was productive, but I think losing will with the left hand.
Second basket for Kai. Avdija, who has the ball now, averaging over 12 points, nearly 6 rebounds, 3 assists per game. Kyrie came close to taking the cookies. Now it's a mid-range jumper. Luka rebound. Henderson missed it.
Henderson will have to learn to shoot the basketball from the perimeter consistently.
Drive, twirl, shot. Luka a little bit short again.
No legs.
Scoot Henderson going to Euro step to the basket. Assist starting the 2 games against the Clippers. He's in now off the bench, and Daniel Gafford has come in as well.
Another guy that comes off the bench and makes a lot of noise.
Literally and figuratively. On the move, it's Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie over Amdia.
In between spot. Do I go glass? I'm at a 45-degree angle.
Amdia had a season-high 21 in the game between the Mavs and Trailblazers on the 1st of December. Got it back from DeAndre Ayton. Looking for 3 points here. Kept alive by Chimani Kamara. Another opportunity. And
they're going to play hard. You know, they're challenged to score just 107 points, 43% from the field.
27th in scoring, 28th in field goal percentage this year.
But they will play hard.
Whew. Grimes trying to shake free from Henderson. Pull up is good.
You're anxious to get out on the floor.
Grimes over the last 17 games is shooting about 51% from the floor.
Wow, that's amazing.
Missed by Scoot. Pull up by Kai. Long rebound. Kai tracking it. He's got it. Oh, what a wonderful move. He faked out just about everybody, but ultimately. Gafford with 4:10 left of the game.
Yes, he is. But a big body in this league.
Yes.
It would have meant a lot more back in the day, but
yeah, he looks like he's bringing that Mark Eaton energy.
Chimani Kamara went 0 for 7 in the game Saturday against the Spurs. That was his first shot of the game and missed it. And here is Kyrie doing work.
First to the score.
Guy right there.
Yeah, he can do it with finesse, but that time overpowered Simons. Now Amdia taking his time, little push off. Oh, it's Kamara tonight. It's like, I need me one of those, he said.
When you got a guy that can find you, a good passer like Amdia, you're inspired to cut.
That was mean by Chimani Kamara, the second-year forward from Dayton. Kyrie, a laser pass outside, an air ball by Grimes, and Amdia comes away with it. Mavericks in front by 4. 8% on free throws this year. Matter of fact, last time he was at those not too long ago,
Well, I would have thought Kamara was higher because of the first name being so fun. Chimani.
There's a lot of good names out there, Skin. A lot of fun names to pronounce. Oh! And figuratively, we get to hear from Daniel Gafford with his 56th dunk of the year. He won't like it, but I think it indicates trust as well.
Absolutely.
Trust in your teammates, trust the pass.
Well,
Points per game this year. He's fouled it on the year. NBA average is a little bit shy of 78. Best in the history of the league last year when the average free throw percentage around the league was 78.5%.
Challenge has been
For Scoot.
so far, so far as an NBA player. He was how he taught it as Maxey misses the three-pointer. He was supposed to be all-world coming into the league.
The big strong, lots of traffic.
Referee said it was deflected. Banton for 3. Klingon going after an offensive rebound. Put some heat on that pass outside to Banton. Wasn't the easiest catch. To Klingon on the pick and roll. Too strong. And Gafford swoops in for a rebound.
When you're young as a player, everything is
Turnover. That wasn't called.
turnover. That's the way to describe it.
It was a turnover there by Dallas with Dinwiddie on the overthrow of Najee Marshall. Spencer's not turning it over much. His assist-to-turnover ratio almost 4.
That's a bigger stat than you think.
Yes.
Protecting that basketball and playing without turning it over.
And Gafford on the...
Taking a dribble or two and getting closer. We've seen it several times.
Look, Skin, it's important for everybody who's a screener in Dallas's offense when the pick and roll is double-teamed as it was with Luka running it, that man on the short roll can do something with the ball and be a threat. And look at that move that Gafford just made for the finish. And it wasn't a power finish like we're accustomed to seeing.
Yeah.
A little delicate finish there by Gaff.
He can finesse. He can do it all. Good defense there.
Either been in front or the giver of the lead. And wow, Scoot just stole the ball. They got a chance to tie it. Amdia. They picked up too early in the game. Now Max. bench. Trailblazer bench has 11 in the first quarter. Maverick bench has 8. 2 by Grimes, 6 by Gafford. Differential is 7 seconds here at the end of the first quarter. For the Mavericks, game 3 of a 4-game homestand. They're 9-4 at home. 1-1 so far in this homestand, and the finish coming Christmas Day, 1:30 in the afternoon against the Timberwolves. Scoot Henderson, buzzer-beating three-point attempt, and
Really in foul trouble.
fouled himself out of the
Fouled
game.
himself out, and that's what decided things.
I think that
in
was
that game.
one of the craziest things I've ever seen, because he had 4. What a pass by Luka. He had 4.
14 a game.
As Skin was talking about the other night, the Mavericks have been among the top 10 in the league in fewest turnovers in all but 2 seasons since 97-98. They're 11th right now, but Dallas operating off a turnover on Saturday, and that one leads to a numbers transition opportunity, which is cashed in by PJ.
You like to see that from a Maverick team. Defend well, rebound the ball, get out and run, and one of your wings get an easy bucket.
7-0 Portland run to close the first quarter comes to an end with the basket by Dallas, and they're looking for more after a miss in the paint. Rolled off the rim for Denny Avdia. Screen Lively, drive Luka, fouled and headed. DeAndre Ayton averages 14 points per contest. That one is completed. Off-target pass, run down by Simons. Gap to drive for Delano Banton. Banton underneath Donovan Clingan. He's got to get out of there before 3 seconds. Simon for 3, no. Run down by Avdia after it was tipped by Clingan. Portland's a good second chance points team.
Yeah.
5th in the league, about 16 a game. And they're looking for 2 here. Not going to have second chance points in the game so far tonight. 5th in offensive rebounds again.
Gonna do that.
Sometimes for teams, the best shot is a missed shot.
Yep.
Put it up there and let somebody go get it.
And get an easy bucket.
Grimes out to Luka. Rebound ends up falling for Lively.
Got him.
And play after the closeout. Banton on the flyby. Clay had a nice look. Mavericks are back on top. Oh my goodness, what a screen. Lively just broke up the alley-oop. Luka is still down. He just ran into a mountain. Meanwhile, the Mavericks are running in a scraper like that. Here's Sharp in the pick and roll with DeAndre Ayton. Dribble handoff between Avdia and Sharp. Shot clock winding down. Sharp with a step back 20-footer. Good. Dang.
To me, he doesn't offensively. He's so efficient as a scorer. You get him the basketball in that situation he was just in, he gets you a bucket.
He's 4 for 6 tonight. 9 points.
Seems to always be.
Corner 3. So the Mavericks saw the Trailblazers score 7 straight to end the first. The Mavericks opened the second with 7 straight points. And Sharp with a long 2. Then Avdia, and he is taken out by Avdia.
I mean,
Throw advantage over this.
Right. PJ Washington Jr.
Dinwiddie going.
They put
Gafford.
it down on the Gafford. They put it on the deck. And they're always making stuff happen.
8 points in the game for Doncic. 5th in the league at almost 29 per night. Post up, Avdia. Avdia. Another attack. But then he throws it over the intended target. Ayton. Sharp has it and airballs. Gafford making another move to the basket. This time slowed up by Ayton, but draws a foul. Spin cycle.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you were thinking.
That's funny.
Converted with both made free throws on his 2 different trips to the line in this game. He's providing some bench scoring. He's got 8. Averages 12 a game this year. Tamani Kamara slingshots it across the floor. Banton misses a 3. Tip out rebound gathered along the sideline by Grimes.
Danson played a lot better up in Portland on the first. He had a huge game.
Yeah, played really well in that game. And
the first half up in Portland.
Advantage 7 for the Mavs. Anthony Simons, difficult shot. Half dozen points for him in this game. He's got 1 free throw line jumper and 2 putbacks. And here's Grimes driving and streak of double-digit scoring. Time tonight on the line. He's now 4 out of 5. Tonight, career game number 349 in the NBA for 26-year-old Daniel Gafford. He comes out to challenge that Jeremy Grant jumper. Grimes 12 out of 42 in the last 3 games. Now, you were a teammate in Orlando with his uncle, Horace Grant. Deflected out by Gafford after the miss by Grimes. Simons up on Kyrie. Gafford loosens things up a bit with a screen, and a contested jumper is no good for Irving.
Tough shot.
Give Portland credit for defending.
Here's Jeremy Grant, way off on a 3. Oh, what a drive. Very sweet finish in the end.
Yeah, no connection defensively for the Blazers.
Scoot Henderson with 3 fouls this back end. Grant kicked the ball upstairs. Last 2 years, he's averaged 21 points per game and shot 40% on 3s. Grant.
He's down to 15.
Yep. Here's Kyrie, which isn't bad, but again, he set a high standard of 40% over 2 years.
Going upward.
8.
Big
55.5% from the floor this year for DeAndre Ayton. He's just inside the top 20, officially 17th in the league in field goal percentage. Kyrie back to Kleber, going to the basket, leaves it down low for Gafford, who is belted. Fatality.
No, but depending on who's on your team, there might.
What you gonna say to Harp?
That part. That's what made it interesting there.
That must have been fun having open.
Oh my God. Only do.
Oh, wow. Gust of wind caught that one. We were online with it and saw that. Close out by Scoot. He's got 3 fouls. Got some help defense to slam the door shut on the drive by PJ. Under 4 to play in the first half. Mavericks in front by 5. Zigzagging through the defense. Luka opts for the shots and
Like that, just shoot over the top and not worry about the closeout.
Sharp with the drive and the wraparound kick out. Grant missed a 3. Long rebound is tipped outside. And you can go into the backcourt and retrieve it like that. Now Jeremy Grant on the drive, and that's a nice little shot attempt on the turnaround fadeaway, but he missed it. Poked away from Tamani Kamara. Sharp. Here's an alley-oop. It was caught and then taken away. Kleber the steal.
Yeah, in good position defensively.
And now Kleber brings it up the floor. It's deflected out of bounds. Looking for more paint points. Nope. No, but Gafford got it back. Maybe some more paint points coming here. He just got fouled. It doesn't appear to me like there's anyone in jeopardy.
We might not be here.
I love makers. I love it neat. I love it on the rocks. I love it in an old-fashioned. Makers 46.
Well, unfortunately, an 0-for-2 trip on the line there for Gafford. From the backside, Gafford to help defense, and Grant was trying.
That's good.
Tamani Kamara gets right up on Luka. Kamara tied for the lead in charges drawn this year, 2nd in overall offensive fouls drawn this season. And here's Kyrie out of the triple threat with a drive and a kick. And looking for another one of those Klay Thompson threes, number 25-57. But it does not happen. Got a paint catch here, but a deflection. Ayton lost it. Gafford tipped it away. Shot clock at 9 seconds as Sharp.
Such a.
There's one. And the Mavs now 16 of 18 on paint field goal attempts in this game. Wow. Simon with a tough runner. No.
Great D. Good contest.
Mavs have had their fair share of those tonight. Okay. Tamani Kamara from the corner. Ayton with an offensive rebound.
Is off the charts.
His face-up, as Kyrie pulls again. His face-up game looks kind of like David Robinson's, but it's, you know, he's got a long way to go to be something like that.
Yeah, wow.
Man, when David Robinson faces up like that,
Extremely thoughtful of you. Ayton, it's 7 out of 8 from the floor for Ayton. He and Denny Avdia, 11 top scorers for the Trailblazers. But it's that balance working again for Dallas. They already have 4 players in double figures, and Luke. Rebound for Toumani Camara. Looks like he wants to race up the floor, maybe a 2-for-1. Nope, that won't happen. Camara goes back to DeAndre Ayton. He'll sling it outside. Simons moves it nicely. Sharp corner 3. Play there for the rebound.
Good rotation by the Mavs defense.
Luka draws in a second defender. Thompson, yes sir!
See if they can capitalize on it.
Here's a drive by Simons. He got it.